Indonesia is a country of 1,000 islands, which one of them is Bali, the small island that is considered to be one of the most beautiful and famous islands of Indonesia, that successfully steals the world's attention with its uniqueness and its beauty. But who would have thought that this beautiful island hides one of the most horrible creatures on earth? Leak is considered to be one of the famous deadly witchery in Bali. It is described as having a scary shape with big eyes, canine teeth, with a big tall stature, and hairy with long sticking out tongue. According to stories around the Balinese, Leak is an incarnate being who studies black magic, and to strengthen their knowledge, they must find a sacrifice. Usually, Leak likes to look for human organs to be used as ingredients. People often meet him around the cemetery because not only the organs from the living, Leak also targets the organ from the corpse. Except the human's organ, Leak also haunts a pregnant woman so that it can suck the baby's blood from the womb. During the day, Leak will turn back into an ordinary human, but by the night, it becomes that evil hunter. Leak also has many manifestations which can change into a dog, rangda, celulu, and even monkeys. The story of Leak is also associated with the legend of Calon Arang, a powerful woman who lived during the reign of King Airlangga of the Daha Kingdom, Kediri, East Java. It is said that Calon Arang had a beautiful child named Ratna Manggali, but no one dared to marry her daughter because of her black magic that can turn her into Leak. Calon Arang studied black magic to avenge her husband's death, who was killed by black magic users. Knowing that no one proposed to his daughter, Calon Arang was furious. At night, she spread her students who can turn into Leak. They spread a deadly plague that was difficult to cure and could kill anyone. Seeing this, King Airlangga finally asked Empu Bahula to marry Calon Arang's daughter. With this marriage, the king hoped that Calon Arang can be directed little by little to the right path. But this did not happen. Instead, Calon Arang found that her black magic book was stolen. Because of that, Calon Arang was furious and challenged Empu Baradah to a fight. The battle caused the defeat of Calon Arang, but the black magic she had didn't die with her. It remains on earth and it can be learned until now. The ritual of learning into Leak is believed to still exist until today. They learn how to be Leak, to have physical immunity, and can do whatever they want. Barbara Lofrick, an Australian researcher who researched Leak, said that Balinese magic is distinguished by its levels and types according to the power and knowledge of the owner. According to her, there are two paths of knowledge in Bali: Pengiwa, left path or black magic, and Penengen, right path or the white magic. This Leak battle sometimes occur in the middle of the night. Cemetery often becomes their battlefield. Therefore, in Bali, if you see animals or something with an unnatural appearance gather at night around cemetery or at a crossroads, do not believe that they are real figures. Probably they are part of Leak. Quoting from the Bali Tribune, a community member named Made Artadi claimed to have seen two red and yellow fireballs flying and clashing in the air on the Padanggala beach, Sanur. The story of Calon Arang's battle was later raised in the art of barong dance. This dance is an introduction for ordinary people to understand the concept of balance, which is part of the principles of Balinese life. The dance always starts with two cute monkeys teasing barong. Then the evil Rangda appears and tries to use black magic on the male dancers. Then he ordered them to kill themselves. This dance ends with the final fight between Barong and Rangda. Barong won the battle and evil was defeated. This dance is usually performed during the Galungan festival. This is still commonly done in the daily life of Balinese people. Therefore, if you are not native to Bali, it is necessary for you to understand that being careful in thinking, speaking, and acting is very important. During the night time and you pass through the cemetery, do not forget to ask permission. On every ground you stand, and especially on this God's island, do not occasionally mean evil or ignorant, because you will never know anyone around you who has knowledge like this leak. Leak can be disastrous for everyone who hurts someone who has this black magic. Today, young generation seems to be ignorant and careless about their ancestral traditions. New trends like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or else sometimes make them act stupid and forget their manners. In this video, the story about Leak can be their reminder to always be well behaved. Moreover, black magic like Leak still exists today. Nowadays, in terms of promoting, advertising, or even selling, social media is at the top of any other methods. We believe showing the world about Leak through social media or even a movie will be the best way to share this knowledge. Knowing one or even more our local stories can help us to understand more about our country. There are a lot of value that we can learn from the stories. Especially in the stories, we can learn from Calon Arang that revenge will give us nothing. From King Erlangga, we can learn that a responsible leader will bring peace to his people. And finally, from Empu Bahula and Empu Barada, we can learn that good will always triumph over evil.